Hi everyone, it's Melissa from 70 Acres Studio, and I am here to do a very important task. I am here to announce the winner of my challenge. As you know, I put up a challenge back in April, I think, asking for people to send me a few little painty papers or a piece of scraps, nothing major, to celebrate my 100th subby. At this point in time, I am now at 246 subscribers, and I'm going to announce the winner. The close for this challenge was May 30th, and I received 10 entries. I know people like Betsy Doodle got well over 60 entries, and most of the other people that I follow, when they do a challenge, they end up getting several dozen entries. But I have a new challenge, and that doesn't negate or lessen the value of the 10 wonderful people that contributed to the challenge and their untold generosity and kindness. I got so many wonderful packages, and I'm going to go through the list of entries. We had 10 entries, so let me go into here. Challenge entry number 1 came from CJ from Denver, Colorado. Entry number 2 came from Jody over at Miss Mouse Makes from Kent, England. Challenge entry number 3 came from Rose at Creatipy. Challenge entry number 4 came from Ann D. in Texas. Challenge entry number 5 was Crystal with Art It Out. Challenge entry number 6 was Aunt Beck's Creation. Entry number 7 came from Maggie Lockley in New Zealand. Number 8 was our beloved Betsy Doodle. Entry number 9 came from Sheila B. And entry number 10 came from Linda H. in Norway. So I'll keep the suspense going for a while. This is the box that I started when I created the challenge, and I started filling it with goodies. I had made this tag yesterday for Andrea Kidman's challenge, celebrating 2,000 subscribers, and I loved it so much that I made a second one for the winner. This is still a little wet, but it's got all the crystals on it. It has some shimmer spray on it, and that's going to have to dry a little bit longer before I can close it up. While punching out the flowers, I had this paint chip that looks so good, I figured I'd toss it in as a stencil. I have some very colorful, these are my 2 favorite coffee filters. This one has a little bit of gray muck on the back, but this one I love the colors, and this one just screams spring with its lavenders and purples and greens and metallics, and it's just delicious. The first part of the prize was these 3 feathers that I created. Let's see what else we have here. I created 5 dryer sheet flowers with gems in them, and 2 textbook and coffee filter flowers. Let's see. I went through some of the goodies that were submitted to me and picked a various assortment. I just absolutely love these dragonflies. These are so awesome. And I have little bits. Oh, and I also tossed in some of my own dragonfly crystals. There's a few of them in there. And I put some of these beautiful bows in, and some little clothes pegs, and buttons, and plastic goodies, and a couple of wood pieces, I just wanted to share the wealth. So we have that. And I have here a roll of assorted receipts, thermal receipts. Some of them I have blackened them, some of them I have not. But they've been painted with all sorts of paints and markers and stamps and texture sheets and stencils and glimmer mists. And they come out cute. I like them. So this was the last of the last batch I have left. So I'm going to include that. And this is a couple yards of sheetrock tape that I have been painting and stamping and spritzing and doing all sorts of goodies with. It just goes on and on and on. And that also has got lots of different textures and stamps and sprays, and it's just so much fun to make and to use. So that takes care of that. And then we have some painted papers. Yesterday, Shannon Green did a live stream, and we were all playing with her new unicorn rainbow painted papers. And I ended up making 39 of them on the feed. I didn't have very many texture stamps, so the only one that I had was bubble wrap. So that's what I used. And I told her these 39 sheets of paper kind of look like a clown and a unicorn had a really hot and heavy date. And this is the result. But it's so scrumptious, so I'm tossing in a couple of those. I might actually toss in a few more. Let's get with the program here, ladies. I'll toss in a total of 5. And some of them have some pearlized white on them also. But these are just so yummy. So there's a total of 5 sheets on that. I mean, this book is basically an ode to Shannon. She had done a video a couple years ago about being a watercolor rebel, and she took concentrated watercolor paints and took a whole book out of its binding and then drizzled the watercolor ink all along the borders and just let it soak in. And this was the beautiful effect that it got. So I took an algebra book and I did the same thing. I've been using that paper a lot. So this is what I used yesterday. So that takes care of that. And then I have one of my original ATCs. This was from the first batch that I made. So that's that. My first iCAD. And this is what started it all. This was my shaker window. In case of emergency, break glass. And it has, this is an old SD card pack like this. And it has some sequins and beads and whatnot in here. And I cut out a little hammer from the Harbor Freight catalog and painted the back to match. And there's metal, there's glass beads. There's modeling paste with glass beads in it, like on the street signs. There's crystals. There's all sorts of goodies. There's painted dryer sheets. There's baby wipes. There's doodling and ink and sprays. This is mostly, the paint on here is mostly Bombay inks. And again, I used a piece of that textbook paper in the background. There's the back. This was, and I said contest winner on it. I made this on May 1st. or that was when I announced my challenge. And then there's one of my Bombay inks and straw papers. That's on the back of photo paper. And this lovely little book that was included in an entry. I just think it's really, really awesome, and it would be great for a wasted paint book or to keep notes. There are pockets here, and there's an extra piece of this yummy paper, and it has this cute little Velcro tie on it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the prize. Okay? So we will put this back in here. Put that in there like that. What else do we have here? We have this cute little paint chip that I can stick under there. Flowers. Alrighty. I really love the way these come out. They are addicting to make. I put a little jeweled bread in here. Of course, my stamp. My stamps, as always, the Purple Heart is for my dad. I don't like that muddy color. I'll just fold it like this. And what else can we drop in here? I don't know, girls, what do you think? Some diamonds? Let's see what we got. And I have some gems and some fancy breads. Let's see if I can find a little bag to put some of these things in. Or I could just give you one of these. You know, this is the problem, gals. I have a gazillion Altoid tins, and they're always scattered out on my desk. So when I go to reach in and grab an Altoid, I never know if I'm tossing crystals, gems, breads, or die cuts in my mouth. It's a dangerous job if somebody has to do it, right? Let's see, what if... Oh, this might be empty. Oh, it will be now. I don't need those little holes. Okay, girls. Let me get this precious cargo out of the way for a moment, and let's do this. Hopefully the shipping doesn't kill me if it's an international winner. Let's see. We have some of these. care of that. Okay, what else do we have here? Let me get these out of the way. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. Over there. Okay. How's that look, girls? We got all sorts of little glimmeries in here. And I guess I will have to put something in there to keep it from rattling all over the place. Let's see. Let's see, that's what I did with crystals. I put all of her flowers and everything in here. That fits nicely. These can get tucked in here. There we go, ladies. And Mr. Victor. I think he's the only man that watches my videos other than my son and husband. And of course I will paint the outside of the box. I'm not very good at wrapping, girls, so you'll have to excuse me. You'll have to cut me some slack. I'm kind of into like ghetto wrapping, basically handing it to you in the bag it came in. There we go. That is very tightly packed. There we go. So, let's find out who won this puppy. I'm excited. Okay, on my phone, I have the random.org app. Let's just give this a dial here. Okay, this is the integer generator. So I've cleared it. We have 10 entries. So minimum is 1, maximum is 10. Are we going to find out who won this or not? Number 2. Number 2 won. Entry number 2. Jody from Kent, England, you just won. Oh my God. Congratulations, Miss Mouse Makes. She won. She sent me a lovely little package. So congratulations to Jody. Thank you ever so much for entering my challenge. Thank you ever so much for giving my channel a chance and for supporting me and commenting and liking my comments and being the most wonderful bunch of friends I have ever met in my entire life. So look at that. Jody from Miss Mouse Makes in the Garden of England has won. I have chills, ladies. I have goosebumps on my arms. You can actually see them. I'm so excited. Congratulations, Jody. I'm so happy. I have to dig through my challenges and find your address, and I will get this box off to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm letting you know now, mid-July, I'm going to be doing a birthday challenge. In July, my son was born on the 17th. My grandson was born on the 28th. He was my 40th birthday present. I'm on the 29th, and my husband is on August 11th. So we always have a July birthday bash. Well, with my grandson being so busy with sports and everything, and my son busy with his new job, and my husband and I probably going down to the farm for my birthday, we probably won't be getting together. We always used to get together, and there would be lots of Carvel ice cream cake, and there'd be lots of laughter and lots of fun. But so this year, I think I'm going to do a challenge, and at this rate, I'm going to be celebrating 250 or maybe 300 by then. So subscribers. So I'm going to hold another challenge in July. A lot of people missed out on this one, and I know that they want to be involved. So it's going to have something to do with feathers. Maybe feathers of friendship? Ring a bell, Dee? Something like that. So as my brain formulates the plan, I will let you know what it is. I'll let you know what the guidelines are, but be looking for it probably mid-July. So that is it, guys. I'm so excited. Congratulations again, Jody. And you all have touched my heart so deeply by supporting my channel and becoming my friends, and I just love you all to pieces. Bye for now. Hi everyone, it's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media, and please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.